Hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy Max, and today I wanted to talk about the number one mistake that a lot of investors make when they first start investing in dividend stocks. Now, dividend stocks, when done correctly, can create a really nice source of passive income. But when done incorrectly, it can cause a lot of damage to your stock portfolio. And the number one way that dividend stocks can cause a lot of damage to your stock portfolio is if you invest a lot in dividend stocks that offer a high dividend yield. A high dividend yield, in my opinion, is anything over 5%. And the reason why you don't want to invest in stocks that offer over 5% in dividend yield is because whatever you make from the dividends is most likely going to be canceled out by the amount of money that you lose in the stock value. And a great example of this is recently I bought 12 shares of a stock called Compass Diversified Holdings, which has the ticker symbol CODI. So I bought 12 shares at 18.29, and then they paid a dividend of about 36 cents per share, which comes out to $4.32. But I ended up originally paying $219.48 for all the shares, and I ended up selling them all for $204.12 because the value of the stock just kept going down and down, and I decided to just hold on for as long as I can to minimize my loss. And I waited for it to go up just enough to the point where I take a loss, but I don't take a huge loss like I would have had I sold it earlier. So I bought all the shares for $219.48, and I ended up selling them all for $204.12, which put me at a loss of $15.36. Now, if you were to add the fact that I got $4.32 in dividends, you would have come to $11.04 in total in losses. So even with the dividend, I ended up losing about $11.04 from this trade. Now, I know a lot of times you only lose money when you sell at a loss, but I really did see no future for the stock because it just kept going down and down and down. And in order to minimize my losses, I ended up selling at a price that I just deemed reasonable enough to, call it a loss and move on with my life. And this is a really good lesson and a really good example of why you should never invest in really high yield dividend stocks, and why you should let your emotions and let your greed not get in the way of your investing choices. Because although you may get a lot of money per share in your dividend payouts, it usually gets canceled out by the amount of value the stock loses once they pay out the dividends and once time goes on. Because a lot of high yield dividend stocks lose value over time, making your dividends really pointless. Because if you get dividends and you still end up losing money, it just makes no sense to invest in the company in the first place. And that's really what I wanted to talk about today. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And until next time, Max out.